Area High School basketball is on the air. Every week, Eagle 102 brings you the best of area high school sports. On air at 102.1, online at kjfmradio.com, and on the KJFM radio app. Now to the court for high school basketball on your area sports leader, KJFM Radio.
Well, it's night 2 for you and I, Corey Buchanan, Marianne Everhart in with you. We have the same teams, though. Clopton and New Haven. We had this game last night, but it was in the girls' version, and the Clopton Lady Hawks came away victorious, advancing on to the championship round by the score of 46-38. Let's tell you about games that were going on previously here this evening, and that includes number 1 Fulton taking on number 8 Wellsville-Middletown. That game was right here in the middle school gym with us. And Corey, when you walked in, it was a pretty tight game.
Yes, it was. It was really fast-paced, and it really came down to defense at the end of the game. And you usually don't see a 1-8 seed game that close.
And when we say close, boy, we mean close, because the final was a 4-point win for Fulton. They advanced on to the championship game by the score of 60-56. Advances on to the championship semifinal game as they beat Fulton. Fulton beats Wellsville-Middletown 60-56. In the new gym, Montgomery County, this host school, they are the number 2 seed in this tournament. They got the win 66-47 over number 7 seed Herman. So Montgomery County will be facing the winner of the game. You can hear on Eagle 102 right now as a number 3 Mexico faces number 6 Bowling Green. We've got the 4-5 matchup for you again. Clopton, number 4 seed. Number 5 seed is New Haven. We're going to talk about this game more during the Bowling Green Pharmacy pregame show next here on Eagle 102.
On air, online, on the KJFM radio app, and on Alexa, Area High School Sports on Eagle 102, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Cindy Blaylock, Young Enterprises, and Pike County Memorial Hospital.
As many as 50% of people don't take their medication as prescribed. Some never even fill their prescription, even if they don't feel well. Missing or not taking medication can be deadly. For questions about medication, your local Health Mart pharmacy is here to help. For fast, friendly service and affordable prices every day, visit your local Health Mart pharmacy, Bowling Green Pharmacy, located right on the square at 8 North Court in Bowling Green.
Show off your school pride today with the Bulldog debit card from Bank of Louisiana. Every time you use your Bulldog debit card, Bank of Louisiana will make a donation to the Louisiana School District. Stop by the bank today and get your new Bulldog debit card so you can start supporting the teachers and students with every swipe. The Bulldog debit card from Bank of Louisiana. Member FDIC.
This is Tracy Brookshire, Marketing Coordinator and Public Information Officer for Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice here in Missouri. We are doing our best to keep our community informed as much as possible regarding how the COVID-19 pandemic is affecting our county. Visit our dedicated COVID-19 page on our website at pikecountyhealth.org for resources, latest news, updated case counts, and a contact form for questions and concerns specifically related to the virus. Visit our website to subscribe to our PCHD e-news and be the first to know about any updates and resources we have to offer in our communications. Stay safe out there, Pike County. Your health is our priority, and together we will get through this concerning time.
Broadcasting from the Family Drug Booth, it's the Eagle 102 Game of the Week.
It's time now for the Eagle 102 pregame show, sponsored by Bowling Green Pharmacy.
Marianne Everhart, Corey Buchanan with you from the middle school gym over at Montgomery County as it's boys opening round action this evening. We'll talk a little bit about what took place with the girls' game coming up a little bit later. Let's talk about this game a little bit. Last year, Corey, Clopton came over here. They opened up their game against a really tough Bowling Green team, fell by 2 points, went on to beat Silex in that semifinal game on the consolation side, and then took home the hardware for the consolation trophy as they got the win over New Haven last year, but only by, can I read that right? 5 points. It was 58-53. And I think for the most part, these two teams are kind of returning some similar players. Clopton again has a game under their belt as they hosted Liberty Christian last Tuesday. In that matchup, the guy that Clopton is going to be looking for, Zach Evans, put up 18 points and 6 rebounds, but one that was really spectacular is Riley Walker. He had a total of 6 points, but he had 16 rebounds. And if you'll notice tonight, Corey, he is one of the shorter guys, I'm going to say, on the court. only because he doesn't stand real tall like Zach Evans or Gabriel Hill, Daniel Harvey, and things like that. But he gets in there and he gets the job done. And then also in that game, Mason Street, he had 12 points and 8 rebounds. And then Daniel Harvey, as I mentioned before, had 9 points on the night. So Clopton really has a good job of spreading out their scoring. I think that's going to come in handy this evening.
Yeah, and I think defense is really what gets every team going. You know what they say, defense wins championships, and offense just puts fans in the stands.
Is that what that is? I thought it was, offense wins games, but defense wins championships.
You can look at it either way.
Either way, we're going to go with that? Yeah. I am a little curious out there for the fans of the Clopton Hawks. As I look down the court, I'm looking for Daniel Harvey. I don't see his flowing locks of golden hair. It looks like he got his hair cut, so it may take me a minute or two to find him this evening. I've looked at him for so long with the nice long hair, but he's clean shaven this evening. As far as New Haven goes, they typically bring a good squad with them each time they go places. They're one of those teams, Corey, that they may not be great, but they're going to give you a battle.
And they've always been that way, and it really doesn't look like there's going to be too much of a height difference. It looks like teams are both pretty even as far as height.
They are pretty even. We're going to talk more about keys to the game coming up. Keys to the game brought to you by Vicky Cadwalder Real Estate. We'll have those for you next as you're listening to Montgomery County Tournament action on Eagle 102.
Follow area high school sports at home and away, on air, online, on the KJFM radio app, and on Alexa. Area high school sports on Eagle 102 brought to you by Abel's Quick Shops, Mike's Tire and Service Center, and All Parts.
It's a great time to buy or sell a home. I'm Vicki Cadwalder, and I take pride in offering skills that make the process go smoothly from beginning to end. Even after closing, I enjoy staying in touch and being there to help you if you have any other needs or questions. During the process, I'll work closely with your lender and other professionals to make it as effortless as possible. I'm here with you every step of the way, so when you're ready to buy or sell, call me and we'll create a personalized plan just for you. Vicki Cadwalder Real Estate, loving our small town life.
Your 401k is likely one of your most important assets, but it's only one part of a comprehensive retirement strategy. Edward Jones can help you understand how your retirement assets fit into your entire retirement picture so you can work toward meeting your unique retirement goals. Contact me, Kayla Caldwell, your Edward Jones financial advisor, at 2604 Georgia Street in Louisiana. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
As many as 50% of people don't take their medication as prescribed. Some never even fill their prescription, even if they don't feel well. Missing or not taking medication can be deadly. For questions about medication, your local Health Mart pharmacy is here to help. For fast, friendly service and affordable prices every day, visit your local Health Mart pharmacy, Bowling Green Pharmacy, located right on the square at 8 North Court in Bowling Green.
Time now for the Eagle 102 Keys to the Game on KJFM, sponsored by Vicky Cadwalder Real Estate in Louisiana.
Well, Corey, as we're sitting here up here watching above the court, we're watching Clopton work on taking a charge. And that is what they're working on underneath the basket. And I have to tell you, being able to draw those fouls is probably going to be key in this game, because they're going to get some shots off that, hopefully, once they're in the bonus, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I remember back when we were in high school, we either had to take 3 charges or you had 3 suicides. So you were always wanting to try to take a charge any chance that you get.
So that'll be a key tonight, is being able to take those charges, not getting those fouls or racked up tonight. And the key to stay was always to stay on the court.
Yeah, for sure. And it always gives you more offensive possessions, and that's really what you want.
Also the key tonight, I think, Corey, you touched on it last night. I think we're probably going to see it tonight, that in-your-face kind of defense. I think that's, again, New Haven's known for being pretty quick. They're known for having good shooters. And I think, again, if they can mimic what the girls did last night, be in your face with that defense, they're going to get several turnovers.
Yeah, for sure. You always want to keep the ball pressure up and put pressure on whether you're on offense or defense. All
right, so we were looking at New Haven. I think the other part is rebounds. We talk about it several different times. The key is making sure we get those rebounds, or Clopton gets those rebounds, and not allow those second opportunity shots once New Haven's put the ball up.
Yep, you really just want to give them one chance, and if it's a miss, you want to block out, get the rebound, so that way you can get another offensive possession. All
right, those are your keys to the game, brought to you by Vicky Cadwalder Real Estate. I have to ask you, will this be your first time watching Coach Tony Francis coach?
Yes.
Okay. Remember last night how we talked about how Coach Robert Alejandro's kind of a show all by himself.
Yeah.
Okay, Coach Francis is going to be that tonight as well. Coach Francis is very animated. He's a lot of fun. So you never know what you're going to hear.
Well, you know, as a player, you want those kind of coaches to kind of get you amped up a little bit when you see them over there hooping and hollering.
Well, he's not quite that way, but we have seen him have some fun with the boys. He's definitely not quiet, but, you know, we're talking about a man who coached at the college level and a successful career. We were just talking about it on the way over here, April Froelich and myself. You know, he was also, for those who don't know, the coach that took Silex to state back in 2001. Their 20-year anniversary is coming up. He was the head coach when those Lady Owls got that win over at Columbia in the old gymnasium at this point. So he's got a lot under his belt. He's coached a lot of talented players. And I tell you what, he comes here and he has fun with these boys. He likes to give them a little bit of a hard time, but, boy, they really enjoy it. Couple key notes tonight. It looks like he's out there practicing. I'm not sure we're going to see Gabriel Hill. We were kind of told last week we may not see him due to an injury till the end of the season, which for them, that's a big guy down low that they could really use. But when we watched that game last Tuesday, Cash Evans, that'd be Zach Evans' younger brother, a freshman this year. Boy, he came in and got himself positioned underneath the basket several different times, made some really good choices on the court, and I tell you what, he's coming a long way already, and he's only got the one game under his belt, so we'll be anxious to see what he does this evening. That's going to take care of the Bowling Green Pharmacy pregame show. We'll return. We've got your starting lineups and opening tip. Next, as you're listening to Montgomery County Tournament action right here on KJFM.
Your home for area high school sports is on Eagle 102, on air, online, on the KJFM radio app, and on Alexa. Brought to you by Ingram Plumbing, Bowling Green Pharmacy, and Mid-America Auto and Towing.
Community State Bank of Missouri in Bowling Green and Troy, where the #1 priority is the customer and adding new services to help simplify your life. Community State Bank is committed to meeting or exceeding customer expectations and building a strong, high-performance financial services organization. Community State Bank in Bowling Green and Troy, your community bank since 1887, member FDIC.
Hi, this is John from Family Drug in Louisiana. My coworkers and I live here. We raise our families here. We support our community and pay taxes here, just like you do. We want to be your pharmacy. We'll show you. We're the right people, the right service, right downtown. Family Drug, 3rd in Georgia and Louisiana.
Pike County Mutual Insurance is celebrating 125 years by giving you the gifts. Each week this month, Pike County Mutual will be holding a drawing for prizes and gift cards from local area businesses. Stay tuned to the Pike County Mutual Insurance Facebook page to see what the prizes are each week. Speaking of our Facebook page, head on over there now to see how to enter to win. Must be 18 years or older to enter. You don't have Facebook? That's okay. All you have to do is stop by our office on the square in Bowling Green and register. Pike County Mutual Insurance, serving the area for 125 years and looking forward to serving you for at least 125 more.
Broadcasting from the Family Drug booth, it's the Eagle 102 Game of the Week.
The Eagle 102 starting lineups on KJFM are sponsored by Community State Bank of Missouri in Bowling Green and Troy.
We will start with the home team on the scoreboard this evening. It is the Clopton Hawks in their home white jerseys, red numbers with a black trim. I believe they have their warm-up jerseys on, but I'm going from memory. They're starting a senior, and they don't have heights on here. We'll just say he's really tall. It's wearing number 1, Daniel Harvey. A sophomore wearing number 11, Tyler Kuntz. A junior who missed all last season due to an ACL injury from football, but he's back on the court making a dent already this year, wearing number 33, Mason Street. A senior, again, just got a big EMO conference selection in Northeast All-District football selection. Senior wearing number 42, Riley Walker, and another guy who made a dent on the football field this year with came away with some accolades. A senior wearing number 44, Zach Evans. For the New Haven Shamrocks, they are in their road white jerseys, white numbers. They are starting a senior at 5'11", wearing number 3, Jacob Eckelbreck. A senior at 5'11", wearing number 5, John Liggett. A senior at 6 foot, wearing number 21, Owen Borsheen. A senior at 6'1", wearing number 23, Zachary Groner. And then a junior at 6'2", wearing number 33, Logan Williams. So that takes care of your starting lineups. Let's recap what took place last night as we had girls opening round action and kind of fill you in on what's going to look like tomorrow night because, it's basketball season, but it's COVID season as well. So we we have a little bit of strange things going on here. So last night, the game you heard right here on Eagle 102, again, number 4 Clopton defeated number 5 New Haven. Clopton will advance on to face Herman after Herman received a bye because number 8 seed Wellsville-Middletown had to forfeit. That means that New Haven scoots over, and they're in the semifinals on the consolation side of the bracket. However, last night while we were on air, we found out that Wellsville-Middletown had to drop out. Their whole team went into quarantine. Excuse me. So right now, Coach Adam, he's no longer coach, Athletic Director Adam Falloon is looking for a replacement for Wellsville-Middletown to finish out the tournament. However, they could not get one in time for tomorrow night. So New Haven has a bye, and they're going to move on to the consolation game. In the high school gym last night, another game you heard right here on Eagle 102, number 2 Montgomery County got the win over number 7 Bowling Green 70-7. And then Mexico defeated Liberty Christian. Mexico, the 3 seed, got it over the number 6 seed, Liberty Christian, 61-24. So tomorrow night in the championship side of the bracket, again at 5:30, it'll be number 1 Herman taking on number 4 Clopton. You can hear that game right here on Eagle 102, begin at 5:30. And then followed by number 2 Montgomery County taking on number 3 Mexico. On the consolation side of the bracket, because New Haven doesn't have an opponent tomorrow night, the 7:30 Bowling Green game has now been moved to 5:30. So some things are moving around, and we'll try to keep you updated where you can find these games. You can always find them online, just like this one this evening at kjfmradio.com, and we'll always keep you updated on the scores from the other games as we can. So that gives you a look at what's going on tomorrow night. Again, for the boys, early winners tonight, Fulton advances on. They will face the winner of the Clopton-New Haven game on Thursday at 5:30. Wellsville will have the loser here in the middle school gym at the same time. Montgomery County advanced on as they defeated Herman, so Montgomery County will face the winner of the Mexico Bowling Green game going on in the other gym, and then Herman will have the loser at 7:30. So I think we got it all in there, Corey. Did you follow all that?
Yeah.
Did you?
You did a great job.
I'm glad somebody was able to follow all that. Reminder: we always keep a complete updated scores on our scoreboard page at kjfmradio.com and during Eagle 102 Sports. And I'm enjoying this because the referees, they're not even bumping elbows. They're just giving air high fives. And I have our referees this evening. They are Paul Corperding, Brett Bradley, and Roy Stevens. And I know I'm pronouncing Paul's last name wrong as I'm looking at it, but it's one of those ones that we're just going to have to go with. Huddles by both teams, and we are ready for action. Daniel Harvey is going to be jumping center. And it looks like he'll be jumping against Borcherding. Now they're going to fist bump. It looked a little awkward there. But everybody's getting there. Clopton moving from our right to left. Clopton with their white jerseys, black numbers, red trim. Again, Clopton New Haven, green jerseys, white numbers, black trim. And we are off. And it looks like it's going to be controlled by the Hawks. They get it to Evans. Swings it far side to Harvey on the wing. Looks down the far corner with it to Evans. Lobs down low to Walker. Walker tries to create some space, but he's got to get out of the lane. Passes it back up top to Street. Now to Harvey again. Harvey resets this offense. New Haven in man-to-man defense as Evans stands basically in the middle of New Haven's bench. So Evans looks for the screen from Walker, and we've got an illegal screen, and that's going to go against Walker. We're headed the other direction. So Walker picks up his first foul of the night, first team foul. We're just getting started. 7.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. With the basketball is Liggett. Liggett guarded by Street, looks down low, tries to feed it inside to Groner. Groner back out to Liggett, and I believe Riley Walker's going to pick up his second foul. No, Mason Street's going to pick up a foul. So 2 quick fouls by the Hawks is not what they're wanting, Corey. Inbounding the ball is Engelbrecht. Engelbrecht's looking, and now we have an illegal screen by New Haven. And they're going to call that one on Groner. So his first, team's first, and we're still got goose eggs up on the scoreboard with 7:25 to go here in the first quarter. Walker to inbound the basketball. Full court pressure from the Shamrocks. Kuntz with the basketball. Back to Walker. Walker looks like he's going to bring it down the court, run the point, start things off. Takes it over to Street over in the middle of New Haven's bench, on behind the arc. He's looking for the screen from Evans. Evans with the pick and roll. Tries to lob it down low, but it goes out of bounds. And they throw it back in. It bounces off Evans' leg and goes back out of bounds, but still green ball for the Shamrocks. So bring the ball across the court, meeting with the half-court man-to-man defense from the Hawks is Liggett. Liggett swings it over to the far side to Engelbrecht. Engelbrecht up top to Williams. Back near side with it to Liggett. He takes it to the elbow, kicks it back out to Groner. Now between the circles, far wing for the Shamrocks. That's Engelbrecht with it top, the key to Liggett. He takes it to the free throw line, brings it back out, works behind that arc, now takes that paint, dishes it off. Long three ball on the way, no good. Daniel Harvey with the rebound. Pushes it up, finds Riley Walker. He's all alone, can't handle the basketball, and he gets it. Harvey with it now. Harvey skips it over the far side, and a little miscommunication between he and Evans, and the Hawks have their third turnover here in the first quarter. And, Corey, they're going to have to limit those.
Yeah, they're just going to have to get the jitters out of the way and key in on not turning the ball over.
So as Engelbrecht brings Liggett across the court, looks to hand it off to Williams. Williams takes it in, count the bucket and the foul. So New Haven scores first with Williams. He'll head to the free throw line for the +1. Picking up his first foul is Daniel Harvey. Third team foul. Free throw shot up off the back of the rim, no good. Kuntz with the rebound. Kuntz outlets to Harvey. Harvey brings it across the timeline. Harvey swings it to Evans on the near side, behind the arc. Looks on the wings, looks for the screen from Walker, moves it. One dribble, kicks it over far side to Street. Street directing traffic, still man-to-man defense from the Shamrocks. Walker between the circles, back near side to Evans again on the wing. Works it around, kicks it to Kuntz. Kuntz thought about the shot, but didn't have enough room, so he works it and dishes it off to Riley in the far corner. He's basically at the end of the Shamrocks bench. Tries to bounce pass it into Street, and it gets knocked away. Another turnover for the Hawks.
He just tried to force that one.
That he did. 2-0 our score, 5:30 to go in the first. Shamrocks lead. Heading towards the basket and being denied was Liggett. Getting a hand on that was Street. And I tell you what, Street did really good not to make contact when he went up high. Inbounding the ball is Liggett along the baseline. Lobs it in. Gets it into Borschring. Backs out to Liggett. Liggett. Long three on the way, and it's good. And they're going to say, nope, it's only two. And I believe that was by Groner. So 4-0 is our score. Shamrocks on top. 5:13 to go here in the first quarter. Harvey working around. He spins. Shots up. Banks it in, and the Hawks get on the board for the first time tonight. 4-2 the score. So bringing it across the timeline again, walking and taking his time is Liggett. Liggett bounce pass up top, works it around, takes it down low, fingertip roll, it's up and no good. That was from Borschurdy. With the rebound was Evans. He dishes it off to Harvey. Harvey kicks it far side to Walker. Skips it near side in the corner to Kuntz. Kuntz wants the three. It's off the mark. Street there with the rebound. Goes up tall, too high off the backboard, and with the rebound this time is the Shamrocks. They're going to take it all the way around. May have got away with a little bit of a travel there. Nice spin move underneath the basket, and picking up another 2 points is Groner. Back to a 4-point lead for the Rocks. Harvey gets it across the timeline. Gets it to Evans. Evans on the wings. Looks for the pick and roll from Walker. Nothing there. Back to Harvey behind the arc. Down low to Riley. Riley's going to go up, and his shot's up and good. Riley Walker uses that strength that he used on the football field, made some space, put it off the glass. Shot's up, and it's good. And another one for Borschurdy. And it's an 8-4 score, 3:50 to go here in the first quarter. Kuntz with the basketball to Evans. Evans working it around from the free throw line. Shots nothing but net. Zach Evans makes it a 2-point game. We've got a timeout on the court. We'll take one as well with 3:38 to go here in the first quarter. The Shamrocks lead the Hawks 8-6. You're listening to Montgomery County Tournament action on Eagle 102.
Abel's Quick Shops introduces the new Shell Fuel Rewards credit cards, now with even more ways to save with 2 great reward programs. Choose the Shell Fuel Rewards card or the Shell Fuel Rewards MasterCard and save 10 cents per gallon up to 20 gallons every fill-up, plus rebates on non-fuel purchases. Sign up at shell.us/get rewards from Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
On air, online, on the KJFM radio app, and on Alexa, Area High School Sports on Eagle 102, brought to you by Community State Bank of Missouri, Family Drug, and Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice.
Quick update from the other gym. It looks like Mexico leads Bowling Green 10-0. Here, it's Shamrocks leading the Hawks 8-6, 3.5 to go here in the first quarter. With the basketball's Williams. Williams dishes it off to Engelbrecht. Engelbrecht between the circles, skips it to Williams over on the far wing again. He's about middle of Clopton's bench, takes it to the free throw line, back up top to Groner. Groner skips it to Engelbrecht, back to Liggett. Liggett steps into the paint. His shot's denied as well. It's blocked by Street. Street and Walker try to go the other end. Street kind of lost his handle on the basketball, and
Great
it's
pass.
Evan Loggeman down low. He was wide open, threw up his hand, and we're tied at 2 apiece. Loggeman, the senior, coming in and gave Kuntz a little bit of a break, and we're tied at 8.
That was a great pass by Harvey to get it to him.
Loggeman working up top. And we've got, I missed that. What was that, a double dribble? Maybe a walk?
I believe so. I think it was a double dribble.
So Walker to inbound the basketball, gets it into Harvey. Harvey's met at the half-court line by Liggett. Swings it to Evans. Evans looks inside, back up top to Walker. Walker back to Evans again. Evans finds Harvey. Harvey eyes the three. Instead, waits for his offense, gets it to Street over on the far wing. Back to Loggeman. Now in the near corner to Harvey. Harvey finds the baseline open, and he takes it to the hole. And we're tied at 10. 2:20 to go here in the first quarter. With the basketball at the free throw line, kicking it out is the Shamrocks. Engelbrecht has it now, swings it near side to Groner. Groner to Engelbrecht. Engelbrecht working it around, back up top to Liggett. Liggett finds a hole. And they're going to wave off the basket. Call a foul on the floor. Logan Dalrymple is making his first entrance of the game, coming in for a Walker. And that's Zach Evans picking up his first foul of the night. 4th team foul, and 2 minutes still to go here in the first quarter. Groner with the basketball. And skips it to Liggett. Liggett out top, he finds holes, and he's going to run into some trees. Goes up for the shot, was hoping to draw the foul. Instead, it rolls off of Clopton's fingertips, goes out of bounds, so it'll stay with the Shamrocks. Kuntz checking back in the basketball game, going to give Street a little bit of a breather. And it looks like we've got substitution for the Shamrocks. And coming in is Matthew Otten. They finally lob it in. They get it into Borscherding. Borscherding to Groner. Groner looks to Williams. Williams over on the far side, dribbles around. He's guarded against by Kuntz. Back in the near corner to Williams. Williams looking to get past Evans, dribbles with the left hand, swings it to the far side. Over on the far wing with it is Groner. Long shot on the way, and I believe they called it a 2. And now they're saying we're tied at 2. We got a turnover for the Hawks. Taking it back the other way is Williams. So that didn't last long. That lead, so Shamrocks back in the lead, 12-10 with 1:07 to go here in the first quarter. So Loggeman working around, hands it to Kuntz. Kuntz to Dalrymple. Dalrymple hands it to Harvey. They're working behind that arc, finds Kuntz over on the far corner towards the end of New Haven's bench. One dribble, skips it near side to Evans. Evans looks to Harvey. Harvey, long 3 on the way, and it just misses off the front of the rim. With the rebound is Groner. Groner going to go up against Evans. His shot's no good. Evans was hoping to get the charge. He didn't get it. Now Harvey with it. Loses his handle on the basketball. Now we're diving. And that's Evans using those football skills. He went on the court. Clopton retains it. We've got a block. A block as Kuntz threw up a wild shot. He got exactly what he wanted, and he's drawing the foul. So he's going to go to the free throw line. I'm waiting to see. They did call that on Borsch-Herding, his first. Team's third. And Tyler Kuntz at the charity stripe. He's going to get 2. First one's up, and it's money. I guess we forgot to say during our keys to the game that, free throws, and free throws. Another quick update from the other gym. Right now, Mexico leads Bowling Green 17-1, still in the first quarter. Second free throw shot's up, and it's also good by Kuntz. And we're tied at 12 apiece. Shamrocks to inbound the basketball. Liggett's going to walk it down. They've got under 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. With the basketball is Liggett. He's guarded by Street. Looks for the screen. Now Dalrymple picks him up between the circles. Takes it to the far side. Kicks it out. Far corner. And a big deny. Mason Street went high as Otten went up for the long three-point shot. Ball went out of bounds, and Otten hit the ground. That was a nice block. Look, Corey's so excited he's speechless. So they're going to try it again. Otten didn't inbound the ball. Gets it to Liggett. Down to 6. Liggett brings it to the other side. They work down low. Kick it back out to Liggett. He wants a 3 at the buzzer, and he gets it. So at the buzzer, the Shamrocks take the lead 15-12. You're listening to Montgomery County Tournament action here on Eagle 102.
Hi, folks. This is Eric Schaefer. With sports season upon us, be treated like the pros. If your athlete has experienced an injury during a game or practice, let our experienced sports medicine team at Pike County Memorial Hospital Physiotherapy Department get them back to play. We have 2 locations to better serve our community. Pike County Memorial Hospital Physiotherapy and Sports Medicine in Louisiana and Bowling Green. Pike County Memorial Hospital. Community owned, nationally known.
With winter weather upon us, remember One Multi-Sports Complex in Bowling Green is your warm, dry place to get your softball and baseball work in. Call Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green to schedule your appointment and inquire about memberships. One Multi-Sports Complex, just off VFW Road in Bowling Green.
Follow area high school sports at home and away, on air, online, on the KJFM radio app, and on Alexa. Area high school sports on Eagle 102, brought to you by Pike County Mutual Insurance, Browns Processing, and Bank of Louisiana.
That was quite a first quarter, Corey Buchanan, as they traded leads. Shamrocks came out, kind of got a little bit of a lead, and Hawks battled their way back, and all of a sudden it's a 3-point game, and that came at the buzzer.
Yeah, so far, both teams are really attacking the basket, and it's showing. Clopton's got 4 fouls, and the Shamrocks have 3 right now, so I look to see both teams to continue to attack the basket.
All right, the Shamrocks get the ball to start the second quarter. Inbounding the ball will be Otten. Gets it into Liggett. Liggett. Near side with it to Williams. Williams on the wing. Still man-to-man defense from the Hawks. He gets cut off by Kuntz. Back up top with the basketball. Have the Rocks. Gets it to Williams again on the near side. Dribbles with the left hand. Hands it off. Right back to Liggett again. Looks to move away from Mason Street, and he's guarded now by Walker. Crossover dribble between the legs. Dishes it off. Takes it to Groner. Groner back up top in the middle to Otten. Otten hands it to Liggett. He's at the elbow. Looks, and there's going to be a miscommunication, and New Haven saves it, only to turn it right back over. Or the Hawks get it and then turn it right back over is what I was trying to say. And now we've got a charge. Dalrymple picks up his first charge of the game.
That practice before the game came in handy there.
It did, and that's going to be called on Otten. And now we're tied up at 14 fouls each. So, Evans with the basketball. Dribbles on the near side. Looks for the pick and roll again. Picks up his dribble. Finds Street. Street now up top. Kuntz in the near corner. Back up to Street. They're kind of working her around this arc. Now to Dalrymple. Hands it back to Evans. Evans calling out traffic, or calling out directions in this traffic. Looks for the screen. Takes it down. Wants the baseline. Gets nothing there. His pass is deflected, but it ends up back in the hands of the Hawks. Kuntz in charge. Kuntz steps, and I tell you what, and they're going to call another foul. I believe that's on Riley Walker. They don't like the way he's setting those picks.
That's the third moving screen they've already called so far. Usually you don't see those get called very often in high school basketball, but they're definitely on them tonight.
They are. Action from Montgomery County all week brought to you by PJ Salon, Lynn's Heritage House, Lacrosse Lumber and Bowling Green, One Multi-Sports Complex, Remax Realty Agent Alicia Koenig, and Northeast Missouri Title Company. Liggett with the basketball. Kicks it near side. A long three-point shot on the way, and it's money. Dropping that one is Groner. Makes it 18-12. That's their largest lead of the night at 6, so Groner drops the 3. With it now is Street. Street skips it over far side to Harvey. Harvey down low to Evans. Evans tries to create some space. He finds some room, and he puts up his 4th point of the night. And it's back to only a 4-point game. 18-14, 6:07 to go here in the first half. Working the basketball is Liggett. Liggett works out, kicks it near side to Otten. Otten on the wing. Moves around, he throws up a shot, it bounces around, hits the rim, and it's Daniel Harvey that comes down with the rebound. Harvey looks to push, finds Dalrymple. Dalrymple back up to Street. Street wants the 3, and he gets it. Mason Street got his feet set, went up, and it's a 1-point game. 18-17 Shamrocks lead, but Liggett comes back. He answers with a quick 2, and it's back to a 3-point lead for New Haven. 20-17, 5:29 to go in the first half. Kuntz takes it to the far side now, dishes it off to Street. Street looks for the pick and roll from Evans. Evans trying to create some space down low, nothing there. Gets it to Dalrymple, who swings it near side to Harvey.
Another moving screen.
Wow. And that's going to go against Dalrymple, his first, but that's the 6th team foul, so New Haven's going to be shooting. We've got some substitutions coming in. We'll pick those up here for you in just a moment. As it looks like Borscherding checked back in. Williams is in. Sam Shear is in. Shear, definitely a name that's common with New Haven. We've called a couple games with Shears in them. Liggett with it over on the far side. He takes it straight into the paint, tries to dish it off down low, and it's a turnover for the Shamrocks. As the Hawks grab it, Evans has it now. Working around, thinking about, swings it far side to Kuntz. Kuntz. One dribble and gets it to Loggeman. It's Evan Loggeman, and little miscommunication between he and Street.
Yeah, I think Street wanted the backdoor cut there. His man was really trying to deny the ball there, but just miscommunication between him and Loggeman.
So with it is Liggett. Liggett swings it far side, cut off with his Borscherding. Borscherding looks, get it down low, nothing there. He's going to have to kick it back out. That's Engelbrecht. He finds Williams. Williams brings it in the paint. He goes up. His shot's good. I tell you what.
That was a wild shot, but it went in.
Doesn't matter as long as it goes in, I think is what it's called.
It doesn't ever have to look pretty as long as it goes in.
Harvey in some trouble. He has to get rid of it, and they get a turnover. That is the 8th turnover here in the first half for the Hawks. Liggett works it around on the far wing. At the end of the first quarter, Mexico leads Bowling Green at 24-3. So Harvey with the basketball off the turnover for the Shamrocks. With it, he found a hole. He's going to take it in, lays it up off the glass, and it's too hard off the backboard. So here comes the Shamrocks the other direction. Williams with it now. Works it around. Long three-point shot on the way, and they get it. And that one, I believe, was by Engelbrecht. And it's back to the largest lead of the night for the Shamrocks. 25-17 is our score. They lead with 3:30 to go in the half. Harvey with the basketball. And he works down low, nothing there. And they're going to call Liggett with a foul. His first, team's 5th. So 3:25 to go here in the first half. Don't forget, we'll have your Cellular Satellite Center halftime report coming up. Evans lobs it into Kuntz. Kuntz back to Evans. Evans working against Borscherding. Takes it to the free throw line. His jump shot's up. It's off the back of the rim. Daniel Harvey tries to tip it away, but Borscherding gets in there and goes high, nabs it, brings it back the other direction. Liggett, top of the key, looks down low. Open shot from Shear. His shot's no good. Hawks with the rebound. We're headed back the other direction. They find Mason Street underneath the basket. His shot's up and good.
Great pass by Harvey.
I tell you what, he's got some good assists. He had a lot of assists in that last matchup that they had with Liberty Christian. 6-point lead now for the Shamrocks, 25-19. 2:40 to go here in the second quarter. We've got to travel. He's waiting for him to call. He kind of let us. We're all in suspense. So Loggeman comes out. Dalrymple re-enters. Harvey's going to move to inbound the basketball right at the head of Clopton's bench. He gets it in to Kuntz, who hands it right back to Harvey. Harvey skips it near side to Street. Street looks, still man-to-man defense from the Shamrocks. One dribble, hands it off to Evans. Evans inside to Dalrymple, and he's going to be fouled by Shear. So Shear went over the back, and that is the 16th foul now for the Shamrocks. Clopton's only led by 2 in this one. So Dalrymple will inbound the basketball along the baseline on the far side. They look, get it in, and throws it away. Right into the hands of Liggett. Liggett gives a fake, a reverse layup. His shot's up, it's no good. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Hawks.
Yeah, he had a great Euro step. He just didn't finish the play. He didn't make the layup.
So with it is Engelbrecht. He's going to inbound it, gets it into Williams. Williams, top of the key to Groner. Groner at the elbow, works it around to Borscherding. Right back to Williams. Again, top of the key, looks for the path, opens it up. And we're going to have another foul. I believe that's going to go on Tyler Kuntz as he was trying to block out after Groner's big shot. Wait, it is going to go on Kuntz, his first, team 7th. So Williams at the free throw line, his second trip this evening. 2:05 to go here in the first half. Shamrocks have the lead 25-19. His shot's no good. Follows his shot, gets his own rebound, kicks it out, and Shamrocks retain possession. Long 3-ball on the way, and it's net. And that's by Liggett. That's his second tray of the night. 9-point lead, the largest now for New Haven here in this matchup. Kuntz with the basketball. Gets it to Evans. Evans tries to fake. Back up top to Dalrymple. Dalrymple swings it to Harvey. Harvey on the near side. Now to Kuntz in the near corner. Back up to Harvey. They're working around the arc. With the left hand, he tries to penetrate. Nothing there. Kicks it back out to Kuntz. Kuntz finds the lane. He's going to go up, tries to draw the foul, and instead gets another turnover. 10 turnovers total here in the first half for the Hawks. And we're going to have a travel as Liggett was trying to avoid the steal there, and he kind of got a big jump in there, and then he kind of lost his balance.
Yeah, he just tried to do too much there.
So with 1:18 to go in the half, Kuntz with the basketball. Works it around, dishes it off to Evans. Evans to Harvey. Harvey works it, and he looks. Gets a Street. Street inside to Evans. Evans in the paint, trying to create some room. Again, a little miscommunication, but Street chases it down. Dalrymple now over the far wing. We're under a minute to go in the half. Kuntz switches positions with Evans. Now between the circles. He takes it in, about has it stripped, dishes it off to Harvey, and Harvey's going to travel. I have a feeling that Coach Tony Francis might have a little talk about turnovers here in the locker room. We will see. These boys are huffing and puffing, and I'll tell you what, they're not up here calling this game. They be huffing and puffing a little. No, I'm just kidding. They got it moving. Liggett with the basketball. Looks, brings it near side to Engelbrecht. Engelbrecht looks inside, nothing there, dribbles with the left hand, crossover dribble, now picks up his dribble in a little bit of trouble. He's able to find Groner. Groner back to Liggett. Liggett guard against by Harvey. It looks like they're going to try and go for the last shot as they're down to 16 seconds. Down to 14. Now they move. They toss it far side. Engelbrecht. He eyes a three. It's off the rim. No good. Mason Street dishes it off to Daniel Harvey. Throws it up to Evans. Evans is going to take it all the way in. He takes it up. Fingertip roll, and it's good. And that is how the half ends. The Shamrocks lead it 28-21 We have your Cellular and Satellite Center halftime report next here on Eagle 102.
The Eagle 102 halftime report is coming up, brought to you by Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green.
Get connected to a fast-paced world with Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green, an authorized U.S. cellular dealer, along with Dish Network, DirecTV, Viasat, and HughesNet high-speed internet packages. Cellular and Satellite Center also carries a variety of TVs and accessories and installs security systems. Get connected today with Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green.
Show off your school pride today with the Bulldog debit card from Bank of Louisiana. Every time you use your Bulldog debit card, Bank of Louisiana will make a donation to the Louisiana School District. Stop by the bank today and get your new Bulldog debit card so you can start supporting the teachers and students with every swipe. The Bulldog debit card from Bank of Louisiana. Member FDIC.
Your car, your stuff, your savings. Combine your auto and renter's insurance with a call to State Farm Insurance agent Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, and let Cindy show you how to put life back in your life insurance. Auto, home, and life. Make your wallet happy. Here to help life go right, State Farm Insurance agent Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana.
The area's home improvement and rental equipment headquarters is LaCrosse Lumber Company in Bowling Green. Check out great rates on rental equipment and save lots of money. LaCrosse Lumber Company in Bowling Green carries a large inventory of equipment to make that tough job easier for the do-it-yourselfer. All your building supplies plus blueprint service available, and ask about free delivery. The oldest, most reliable lumber and hardware company in the Midwest since 1873. LaCrosse Lumber Company, 1014 West Adams in Bowling Green. Phone 324-5431.
Your home for area high school sports is on Eagle 102, on air, online, on the KJFM radio app, and on Alexa. Brought to you by People's Bank and Trust, County Market in Louisiana, and Bowling Green Insurance.
It's now time for the Eagle 102 halftime report on KJFM, sponsored by Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green.
Well, Corey, I tell you what, it's been an interesting first half. The Shamrocks kind of came out, got an early lead, got up by 4, then, Clopton battled back, but then they stretched that lead. The Shamrocks did by 9, and they head into the locker room up by 7, 28-21. And I think the name of the game for the first half, at least for the Hawks, is turnovers.
Yeah, and as the Clopton's head coach was saying, all these moving screens that they're getting, the person with the ball is not waiting for the screen to actually be set. They're going too early, and the screener is not getting there in time, and the defender's on the move as the offensive player is trying to dribble and use the screen, and he's just not getting set in time.
I think we kind of, at least four? Four moves?
At least four.
At least 4. They have a total of 11 turnovers here in the first half, the Hawks do. Now, as far as taking care of the basketball, New Haven's not in a whole lot better shape. They do have 7 turnovers, but the difference is a majority of theirs came in the second quarter, and I think that's just for more pressure from the Hawks.
Yeah, and it seems like the Shamrocks have a lot more ball pressure, and I think that's one of the reasons that Clopton has so many turnovers right now. And they're not getting the rebounds that they need, and the Shamrocks are getting some second-chance opportunities.
And we talked about that during the keys of the game. They're going to have to get in there, and they're going to have to use their bodies and block out. The Hawks are, if they're going to, come out and take the lead and hopefully get the win in this game.
Yeah, and Clopton started to go on a little run there, and then they turned around and gave up a easy layup on the opposite side, and it kind of killed their momentum. So they need to not give up the easy ones.
Give up the easy ones. Real quick from the other gym, right now Mexico is leading Bowling Green 34-10. We're going to break down scoring for you as the Cellular and Satellite Center halftime report continues here on Eagle 102.
Get connected to a fast-paced world with Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green, an authorized U.S. cellular dealer, along with Dish Network, DirecTV, Viasat, and HughesNet high-speed internet packages. Cellular and Satellite Center also carries a variety of TVs and accessories and installs security systems. Get connected today with Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green.
Hair care for the entire family. That's what's available at PJ's Salon in Louisiana. Everyone is welcome, men, women, boys, and girls. PJ's can help make everyone look their best. Walk-ins are welcome, and evening hours can be made by appointment. PJ's Salon is your fall senior hair salon, from hair, tanning, and nails to pedicures, waxing, and supplies. Call or stop in. PJ's Salon in the Raintree Mall in Louisiana. Best wishes to all the area sports teams this year from the friendly folks at PJ's Salon.
Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana offers affordable, home-like senior living, enabling your loved one the independence that they want and the services that they need. Staffed 24 hours a day with low resident-to-staff ratio, rest assured Lynn's Heritage House provides peace of mind for you and those you love. So if you or someone you know is ready for a retirement home or need care from a hospital stay or surgery, call Lynn's Heritage House to set up a tour and visit soon. Phone 754-4020 or visit 800 Kelly Lane in Louisiana.
Buying a home can be scary, but not with RE/MAX Realty. Whether you're looking to sell or to buy a home, commercial property, investment property, or land in Pike County and the surrounding area, the RE/MAX Realty Shop is here to help. When you or someone you know wants a passionate advocate to share the home buying experience with, call me. We will both be glad you did. I'm Elisha Koenig, RE/MAX agent.
On air, online, on the KJFM radio app, and on Alexa, Area High School Sports on Eagle 102, brought to you by Cellular and Satellite Center, the Mercantile Bank, and Bowling Green Tractor.
All right, let's take a look at the scoring breakdown for the first half. We'll start with the Clopton Hawks. They right now are led by Mason Street, by Zach Evans, who has 6, Mason Street with 5, Daniel Harvey with 4, and then Tyler Kuntz, Riley Walker, and Evan Logman each have 2. And the only person to visit the charity stripe here in the first half for the Hawks was Tyler Kuntz, and he was 2 for 2. On the other side right now, looking like the Hawks are going to have to put some pressure on Zachary Groner. He has 9 points on the night. He's followed by John Liggett, who has 8. And of those 8, 6 came from behind that charity stripe. Logan Williams was 6. Jacob Engelbrecht also dropped a tray. And then Owen Borschherding had a field goal here in the first half as well. They have visited the free throw line twice, and they are 0 for 2. And I tell you, one of the things we were looking at last night was, for the girls' game, Corey, was the scoring kind of really went, between 2 players on each team, or 1 player on each team. You had Kerrigan Lockhart, who picked up 20 points. No, she had 24 points, and then Mackenzie Wilson had 20 for Shamrocks. Well, right now, the Shamrocks, at least, are really doing a good job of spreading out. Actually, both teams are doing a good job of spreading out their scoring. However, it's going to be Zachary Groner that they're going to have to keep an eye on. In the face guarding tonight? Is that what you're looking for?
Yep. A lot of ball pressure.
A lot of ball pressure. That's what you're looking for. Yep.
Yes, a lot of ball pressure. Just make the offense make mistakes. That's what defensive ball pressure does. You want to make them speed their game up and get them uncomfortable.
We're all about uncomfortable, that is for sure. That's going to take care of the Cellular and Satellite Center halftime report. We've got your second half coming up next here on KJFM.
This is Tracy Brookshire, Marketing Coordinator and Public Information Officer for Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice here in Missouri. We are doing our best to keep our community informed as much as possible regarding how the COVID-19 pandemic is affecting our county. Visit our dedicated COVID-19 page on our website at pikecountyhealth.org for resources, latest news, updated case counts, and a contact form for questions and concerns specifically related to the virus. Visit our website to subscribe to our PCHD e-news and be the first to know about any updates and resources we have to offer in our communications. Stay safe out there, Pike County. Your health is our priority, and together we will get through this concerning time.
Northeast Missouri Title Company is proud to serve Louisiana and the surrounding areas. They also believe, much like the area athletes, hard work and dedication are what lead to a winning team. Northeast Missouri Title Company wishes all area athletes the very best this season and hopes to see everyone out supporting their favorite teams with excitement and good sportsmanship. Northeast Missouri Title Company at 4th and Georgia Streets in Louisiana.
Bowling Green Tractor wants to change the way you think about yard work with their Ego 56-volt ARC lithium battery-powered lawnmowers, weed eaters, blowers, trimmers, and chainsaws. At Bowling Green Tractor, you can walk in and see for yourself just how easy these products are to handle. Bowling Green Tractor, your home for Ego. Power beyond belief.
Get connected to a fast-paced world with Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green, an authorized U.S. cellular dealer, along with Dish Network, DirecTV, Viasat, and HughesNet high-speed internet packages. Cellular and Satellite Center also carries a variety of TVs and accessories and installs security systems. Get connected today with Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green.
Follow area high school sports at home and away on air, online on the KJFM radio app, and on Alexa. Area high school sports on Eagle 102 brought to you by Perkins Electrical Service, Vicki Cadwalder Real Estate, and Kayla Caldwell, Edward Jones Financial Advisor, member SIPC.
Broadcasting from the Family Drug Booth, it's the Eagle 102 Game of the Week.
All right, we're ready to start the second half here from the middle school gym again. Right now, the Shamrocks have the lead over the Hawks 28-21. And Corey, we're about to find out what kind of adjustments Coach Tony Francis is looking for or asked for out of his Hawks. So Evans with the basketball. He's running the point again, looks for the screen from Walker. Gets it near side to Harvey. Harvey skips over far corner to Kuntz. Kuntz thought about the baseline. And they're going to say, we have another foul. No.
I think they called 3 seconds. In the lane.
3 seconds in the lane. All right.
I believe it was on Riley Walker.
Okay. See, I'm glad those eagle eyes were working for me. Liggett brings it across the timeline for the Shamrocks. Takes it to the far wing. Back up top to Groner. Swings it near side to Williams. Williams looks inside. Nothing but white jerseys, so he dishes it off. Borscherding. And it's going to go out of bounds. Rolls off of Daniel Harvey's arm. So now the Shamrocks will have it under their own basket on the near side. So Engelbrecht will inbound the basketball. Lobs it right into Williams on the wing. They find Groner at the free throw line. His fadeaway's up. It's no good. With the rebound is Harvey. Harvey throws a long pass to Walker. Walker takes it to the block, kicks it back out to Harvey. Harvey stands in the middle of the Hawks bench. Now puts the ball on the court. Works it around with his dribble, takes it in the paint, and he goes up amongst the trees. Shot's no good, but Mason Street's there for the putback. His shot's no good, and they're headed back the other direction. Liggett gets it to Williams. Williams on the near wing. Works it around, takes it to the free throw line, skips it far side. Now back up top with it to Groner. Groner picks up his dribble now to Engelbrecht. Engelbrecht between the circles to Liggett. Liggett works it around. Far side to Williams on the corner. He steps around at the block. Shots up. It's no good. It's Evans with the rebound. Evans kicks it up to Harvey. Harvey takes it down to the block. Out to Evans. Evans fakes it, finds Walker at the elbow at the end of the Hawks bench. Takes it to the baseline. Has it knocked away, but he's able to track it back down. Looks on the pick and roll now. Nothing there. Now skips it near side to Evans. Evans works it around, takes it in. He tries to create some space, and he's going to get fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line, and he's going to shoot 2.
Just kind of bullied his way in there.
Well, you know, when you play football like Zach Evans, I think you can probably do that. Now, the fact is you have to be careful not to get the charge, right?
That's right.
Because we all know that that's what everyone's looking for. Borscherding picks up his 3rd of the night. See, I probably would have taken a few more charges if I didn't take a charge, I'd have to run suicides. When I was playing basketball, I just got a soda if I took a charge. Yours was a much better deal. So Evans. That's Zach, stands at the free throw line. His shot's up off the back of the rim, no good. He'll get a second. 5:12 to go here in the third. Get a 10-point lead for the Shamrocks. Evans trying to get a free throw to get it under those double-digit leads. Second free throw shot's on the way, and it's money. Now a little full court. A little 2-2-1 full court pressure from the Hawks. With it is Liggett. Liggett pushes it into the front court, dishes it off to Williams. Groner. Groner over in the far corner, back to Liggett again. In the middle of the Shamrocks bench. Swings it near side to Engelbrecht. Finds Williams. Williams eyes a 3. In and out, no good. Evans with the rebound. With it is Harvey. Harvey to Walker. Ball's loose, and they get back in the hands of Street. To Harvey. Harvey, again, working for the pick and roll, takes it into the paint. In a little bit of trouble, has his pocket picked. And that's going to be Williams. Williams takes it all the way. About has his pocket picked, but he's able to maintain. Long 3 on the way from Groner. And it's a 36-24 matchup, or lead for the Shamrocks. Evans to Walker. Walker looks, works it around. Inside, nothing there. He's going to have to do something with it or call timeout. And that's what they're going to do. No, they're going to take the turnover. Nope. Yep. coaching staff thought they got the timeout called. However, they did not honor it. So are they going to let the sub come in? There you go. Dalrymple's going to come in now for Harvey. Engelbrecht is going to inbound it, gets it to Liggett. Liggett walks it across the timeline. 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Again, a 12-point lead for New Haven. Williams with it, top of the key, swings it near side to Engelbrecht. One bounce now to Liggett. He finds the baseline. He takes it all the way in. His shot's up and good. That's his first 2 of this half, and it's a 14-point lead. So with the basketball is Evans. Evans near side with it to Street. Street lobs it down low to Walker, but it's tipped away. And into the hands of Williams. Williams to Groner. Groner finds a hole. He takes it to the baseline. They're going to call a travel. It's a first turnover of the second half for the Shamrocks. 3:33 to go here in the third quarter. 38-24 is our score. Shamrocks on top. And Evans has, I think that was Williams over his back trying to get the ball, and they knock it out of bounds, and it says last touch by Evans on its way out, so it stays with the Shamrocks, and they're half the court. They lob it in to Groner. Groner up top to Liggett. Liggett again works against Street. On the near wing, tries to take it down, kicks it back up top to Borscherding, to Williams. In the far corner to Engelbrecht. Engelbrecht back up top, and they move it around the horn. To the free throw line, kicking it out to Engelbrecht in the far corner, back near side to Williams. Williams finds space, nothing there. Skips it cross court to Engelbrecht for a 3. It's off the mark, it's no good. It's going to go out of bounds. This time last touched by Borscherding. So Riley Walker will inbound the basketball now. Gets it into Evans. A little token pressure in the backcourt by the Shamrocks. Evans gets it across the timeline, no problem. We're down to 2:56 to go here in the third, but Clopton wants to take a timeout to talk about things. We'll take a timeout to hear from some of our sponsors. With 2:55 to go here in the third, New Haven leads Clopton 38-24 as you're listening to Montgomery County Tournament action on Eagle 102.
Bowling Green Insurance Agency can assist in all the insurance coverage you may need. With the proper insurance coverage, you can stop sweating the small stuff and enjoy life. Bowling Green Insurance Agency is one of the leading insurance agencies in the Pike County area. Give them a chance and they'll prove it. Call Fred Carlson and get a quote. Bowling Green Insurance Agency.
On air, online, on the KJFM radio app, and on Alexa, Area High School Sports on Eagle 102, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Cindy Blaylock, Young Enterprises, and Pike County Memorial Hospital.
Well, Corey, the Hawks need to find a little bit of magic here to get going in this final 2:55 of the third, and then hopefully pick up some steam in the fourth. Update from the other gym, still in the third quarter. Mexico leads Bowling Green 40-18.
Yeah, Clopton's offense has just been really stagnant right now. Nobody's moving off the ball. They need to be setting down screens and getting open.
So we'll see if they can make a couple of those adjustments. Evans will inbound the basketball between the Clopton bench and the scorer's table. He looks, they get it right into Walker. Walker in the middle of Clopton's bench behind the arc. Right back to Evans. Evans finds Loggeman. Loggeman looks, bounce pass between circles to Walker. Walker near side now with it to Evans. Evans gives a little bit of fake. He's waiting. Back to Walker again, top of the key. Looks back door, nothing there to Dalrymple. And he about has his pocket picked. And New Haven does get the steal. And that, a long shot in there by Liggett. Now a 3 is on the way, and it's good. And that's by Groner.
New Haven's ball pressure right now is just killing the Clopton guards.
So a 17-point lead now for New Haven. Dalrymple with it over the far side. And some trouble back out to Evans. Evans eyes a 3. It's off the mark, and it's going to hit the guide wire and be out of bounds. We've got another timeout. We'll take one as well with 2:05 to go in the third. New Haven leads Clopton 41-24 as you're listening to Area High School Basketball on Eagle 102.
Ingram Plumbing has always been known for its outstanding plumbing service. But did you know that Ingram's is also the largest retail plumbing supply store in the area? We carry Delta faucets, a complete line of Whirlpool tubs and showers, jacuzzi pumps, and many other specialty items. Stop by Ingram Plumbing today, Highway 61, Bowling Green.
Follow area high school sports at home and away, on air, online, on the KJFM radio app, and on Alexa. Area high school sports on Eagle 102, brought to you by Abel's Quick Shops, Mike's Tire and Service Center, and All Parts.
41-24 is our score. New Haven leads Clopton here with 2:05 to go in the third quarter. It's Shamrocks ball again. Clopton's going to be content with our half-court man-to-man defense as Liggett's going to take his time to walk it down across the timeline. He works, takes it to the far side, on the wing, back up top to Groner. Groner eyes the ball, takes it into the block. His shot's up and good. Groner with another two. And I tell you what, he's been a force to reckon with here this evening. Evans again with the basketball. He looks, gets it to Dalrymple. Dalrymple to Walker. Walker looks inside, nothing there. Bounce pass to Evans down low. Evans, one dribble, back up to Loggeman. Back to Evans again. Evans trying to feed it to Walker. And that is our 7th turnover here in the third quarter. So with it is Liggett. Liggett takes it in. He's going to go all the way, and he's going to be fouled. So he's headed to the free throw line. He will get 2. We'll see who they called it on, I believe. Evan Loggeman, his first. Team's second of the half. First free throw shot is up and good. New Haven went 0 for 2 for free throw shooting in the first half, and so far they are 3 for 3. Loggeman comes out. Kuntz comes back in. Dalrymple comes out. Harvey comes back in, and I saw that Mitchell Meyer checked in the basketball game now for New Haven. Free throws, second free throw shot's up, and it's also good. So the Shamrocks 100% from the charity stripe right now. And we had another sub come in. I'll try and pick that up here in just a moment. I think Borscherding returned. So Harvey with the basketball, working against Otten. That's who checked in, Otten. Long three on the way from Harvey, and it's good. That's a way to start it and get things moving. 45-27, a minute 2 to go here in the third. With it on the near side is Groner. Groner near corner. Back up top, and there's a steal by Kuntz, and he can't keep it from going out of bounds. And so he turns it right back over.
That's what Clopton has to do. They have to get in those passing lanes. They got to start being more aggressive on defense.
So it looks like inbounding the ball is going to be Meyer. He's guarded by Walker. Long pass over right almost to the head coach for the Shamrocks, but it was Groner who chases it down. Meyer with it now. And Tyler Kuntz is going to pick up his second foul, and that'll be the third of the half for the Hawks. So this time, Otten will do the inbound honors right down from us. He's guarded on the inbound play by Evans. Into the backcourt to Williams. Williams guarded by Kuntz. Swings it to the far side, and a little miscommunication there, but it's a Meyer that checks it down, keeps it from going out of bounds, throws it cross court to Borscherding. Borscherding shots up, it's no good. Evans with the rebound. He dishes it off to Walker. I tell you right now, I really would have told you Walker was going all the way with that one. He had the momentum. He works, he spins, his shot's up, and it's good. Riley Walker with his second points here in the half, and now New Haven wants to take a timeout to talk about things with 12 seconds to go here in the third. New Haven still has a lead at 29-30 as you're listening to Area High School Basketball on Eagle 102.
Hi folks, my name is Cody Kirkendall. See Mike's Tire and Service Center in Bowling Green for all your automotive and tire needs. Mike's features 24-hour tire service, and when it's time to replace those tires, Mike's has great deals on several brands ensuring they have the perfect tire for your vehicle. Mike's Tire and Service Center additionally offers alignments, tune-ups, oil changes, struts, state and DOT inspections. Mike's Tire and Service Center, Business 61 North in Bowling Green.
Your home for area high school sports is on Eagle 102, on air, online, on the KJFM radio app, and on Alexa. Brought to you by Ingram Plumbing, Bowling Green Pharmacy, and Mid-America Auto and Towing.
Well, Corey, the Hawks found a little bit of momentum there. And we'll see if they can maybe get a steal here off the inbound pass as they're man-to-man full court pressure here. And they do not. They get it. Shamrocks get it into Liggett. Liggett behind the back as he crosses the timeline, takes it all the way down the block, goes against Harvey, shots up and good. Give him 6 for the quarter and gets the steal. They get the steal, and Williams puts it right back up, and that is how your third quarter ends with a 20-point lead by the Shamrocks as they lead Clopton by the score of 49-29. We've got your final quarter of action coming up next here on Eagle 102.
The Mercantile Bank in Louisiana says now's the time to sign up for online banking and bill pay. With online banking, you can bank day or night from your home, office, or anywhere with internet access. Check account balances, view checks, and much more. Stop in today to learn more at the Mercantile Bank, downtown Louisiana. Your hometown bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Hey, this is Ryan with Mid-America Auto and Towing in Bowling Green, and we've got the lot looking good and ready to go. We've got something for everybody's budget. We have a constant rotation of new inventory, including cars, trucks, and SUVs. So if you're out and you're looking for a new car, come by and see me. The Mid-America Auto and Towing, just off Highway 54 in Bowling Green, is a one-stop shop. Like us on Facebook or check out our website, midamericaautoandtowing.com.
Your home for area high school sports is on Eagle 102, on air, online, on the KJFM radio app, and on Alexa. Brought to you by Ingram Plumbing, Bowling Green Pharmacy, and Mid-America Auto and Towing.
Well, Corey, here's hoping the fourth quarter is better to the Hawks than the third quarter because Shamrocks have their largest lead of the night by 20, 49-29, and the Shamrocks have the basketball to start the fourth. Liggett with the basketball, guarded by Harvey, still man-to-man defense, and we've got a foul. They're going to call that on Street. That'll be his second, team's fourth of the half. So Engelbrecht will now inbound the ball right in front of us. He slaps the ball, looks, throws it way in the backcourt to Liggett. Liggett will bring across the timeline. He walks it across. Tries to go between his legs, gets a little messy there, and he has to just pick up his dribble. Now to Engelbrecht. Engelbrecht, far side to Williams. Williams looks inside. Now near corner with it to Shear, who's back in the basketball game. Shear looked for a flashing to the basket. Williams, and now he has to hand it off to Engelbrecht. Engelbrecht working against Harvey up top the key. And they get it down low. Finally, Williams with it back up top. Engelbrecht wants another three. It rims in and out. Street with the rebound. He dishes it off to Harvey. Harvey takes it to the other way, gets it to Kuntz. Kuntz eyes a three. It's off the rim, no good. Going tall for the rebound is the Shamrocks. And, Corey, that's kind of what we talked about. The Hawks has got to get in there, and they've got to get those rebounds.
Yeah, the Shamrocks really aren't giving any second-chance opportunities, and that's one of the reasons why they have the lead like they do.
So with it is Liggett. Liggett working around. Gets it up to Engelbrecht. Engelbrecht. Now back to Liggett. Liggett working against Street. Near side to Groner. Groner finds a hole. His shot's up and good. 51-29 is our score. Harvey with it over on the far wing. Long three ball on the way. It's off the mark. With the rebound is Engelbrecht. Engelbrecht gets it to Liggett. Liggett's going to bring it across the timeline. Between the legs he goes with the left-handed dribble into the paint, and he tries to create some space, but he's going to travel. Nope, they're going to call a foul on Mason Street. And that'll be his third. Team's fifth. Dalrymple and Loggeman checking in for Evans and Harvey. So that means Coach Francis wants to talk to them about an offense. He wants them to set up probably when they get back out there. So Engelbrecht tosses it into Williams. Right back to Engelbrecht. Fakes it, gets it down inside. Ball's loose. Now coming away with it is Groner. He hands it back to Williams. Williams between the circles. Takes it all the way around, and now there's going to be a foul on Kuntz, I believe. And we should be shooting now. And that's his third. Should be 1-1, I thought. I have that as, oh, that's just their sixth.
Looks like now it's going to be a 1-1.
Now it's going to be a 1-1. And it looks like it's going to go against Riley Walker. That's his third. And who do we have at the free throw line? Is that Shear? Yep. First one's up and no good. He'll get a second. Yeah, I was going to say it was 1-1 there, ref. So it was a 1-1. And so now they're going to have to do a jump ball, I would think. And the possession. Oh.
No, they're just giving it to New Haven.
Yeah. No, wait a minute. I like Coach Francis. Are you sure they got the rebound? So he's asking. So what happened was they shot it, came down. It came down in the hands of New Haven. However, the referee blew the whistle and said, no, he's got 2 shots. No, he has 1-1. I hear another official saying that he thought it should probably be a jump ball at that point. Obviously, I'm not an official, so I don't know. We're going to have to go with whatever they go with.
At that point, I would say you have to go with a jump ball.
And that's what they're going to do.
I've never seen that before.
I haven't either.
I guess it's been a long night for that referee.
It probably has. And I tell you what, right now they're kind of running a little ragged themselves. So with it is Walker for the Hawks. With the left hand into the paint, kicks it out to Kuntz. Kuntz works it around. Back up to Walker, top of the key. Walker looks to give a fake. Takes it down, kicks it to Street. Street gives a fake. Now he looks for a 3, and it's good. Mason Street gets on the board tonight. He has 8 total and makes it 51-32 with 5:25 to go here in the basketball game. With it is Liggett. Liggett bounce pass near corner to Engelbrecht. Engelbrecht back up top to Groner. Groner looks for Williams. Nothing there. Hands it to Engelbrecht. Engelbrecht guarded by Dalrymple. Bounce pass between defenders. Williams tries to create some space. Now near side to Groner. Groner looks inside. Back to Engelbrecht again. In the fourth quarter in the other gym, right now Mexico has the lead over Bowling Green 51-24. And the Shamrocks turn it over. Pass goes out of bounds. So it'll be Dalrymple inbounding the basketball. And they get it to Kuntz. Kuntz between the circles. Takes it to Walker. Walker works it around, creates some space, looks back door to Street. Street too far underneath, so he had to take a dribble, but he created the space he needs and got another 2 points and give him 5 here in the half, 10 on the night. And it's 51-34. With the basketball on the far wing is Engelbrecht. Brings it near side. Once again, back far side now to Groner. Groner, long 3 on the way. It's in and out. No good. Ball's loose. Street gets it. He dishes it off to Kuntz. Kuntz will take it all the way in. Let him go up, and it's good. 51-36. The Hawks are trying to chip away at this with 4 minutes to go here in the ball game. Liggett finds some room down by the block, but he's going to kick it up top. Engelbrecht thought about the 3, waits for the defender to go high, and Engelbrecht drops a 2. Give him 8 on the night. 53-36. Kuntz with the basketball. Back up top, bounce pass to Walker on the near wing. Walker looking for the screen from Loggeman. Shots up, it rims in and out. Loggeman tries to get down low, but he's pushed out of the way by Borscherding. And they get it in the hands of Liggett. Liggett brings it across the timeline, works the circle against Street. Takes it to the far wing. Now to Engelbrecht. Well, it actually ends up in the hands of Borscherding. And we're going to have another foul. I believe it's going to go on Riley Walker, so we're going to shoot a 1-and-1 again. Walker, that's his 4th, team's 8th. Dalrymple and Loggeman come out as Harvey and Evans checks back in. Borscherding at the free throw line. Well, he will, he will get a 1-and-1.
I believe they called that foul on Dalrymple.
Oh, they did call it on Dalrymple. Glad you picked up on that. Free throw shot is up and good. He'll get a second. Walker didn't need 4 anyway. That's only Dalrymple's second. So Borchardt at the free throw line for the back end of 2. Second free throw shot hits the front of the rim, and then I think I just heard we have a lane violation of some sort. So he'll get a third. So try it again. Free throw shot up, and this one is no good as well. With the rebound is Harvey. Harvey brings it up, kicks it to Street. Right back to Harvey in the near corner. Lobs it down low, and there's going to be a foul on Shears. He tried to go over the back to knock away that pass and got caught. That's only the second team foul this half for the Shamrocks, Corey. They've played a pretty clean game. So Evans will inbound the ball along the baseline on the near side. They get it right into Harvey. Harvey wants to get it back to Evans. And Kuntz tries to force it in there, and coming away with it is Borchardt.
It really looks like that should have been called a kick ball.
So Liggett takes it down, kicks it out to Groner. Groner wants another long shot. It's no good. Shear there for a putback, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Shamrocks. Again, another update from the other gym. Mexico, the number 3 seed, leads number 6 Bowling Green 51-26. So Kuntz with the basketball. Here it's New Haven leading Clopton at 54-36. Long shot on the way from Harvey. And they say that's a 2. Give him 9 on the night. Makes it 54-39. 2.5 to go here in the basketball game. And so now Daniel Harvey's going to be called for a foul. And that'll be the 9th team foul. And Liggett will head to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Checking in the basketball game is Nolan Brown. Coming in for Groner. I'd say he's probably done for the evening. So Liggett trying to catch a breather there. Again, I want to remind you, Montgomery County Tournament action all week on Eagle 102, brought to you by Northeast Missouri Title Company. Remax Realty agent Alicia Koenig, One Multi-Sports Complex, Lacrosse Lumber Company in Bowling Green, Lynn's Heritage House, and PJ's Salon. First free throw shot is up and good. He'll get a second. Shot, nice arc to it. It's off the mark. With the rebound is the Hawks. They get to Harvey. Harvey works around, kicks it to Street. Street eyes another 3. His shot's just off the rim. Long rebound thrown up to, that is to Otten. Otten to Liggett. Liggett moves it around, back to Brown. Now to Otten, who's all alone. He took it to the block. His shot's no good. But it was Borchardt there before the rebound, and now he's going to go to the line, and he's going to get to shoot 2. Borchardt has been, all of his points here in the second half have come from free throws. We got a timeout on the court. We'll take one as well with 2:04 to go here in the basketball game. New Haven leads Clopton 55-39. You're listening to Montgomery County Tournament action on Eagle 102.
People's Bank & Trust mobile banking app gives you the convenience of banking from anywhere. Simply download the free app for your Android or Apple device and get started managing your accounts, transferring funds, paying bills, and depositing checks. People's Bank & Trust online at www.pbtc.net. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
As many as 50% of people don't take their medication as prescribed. Some never even fill their prescription, even if they don't feel well. Missing or not taking medication can be deadly. For questions about medication, your local Health Mart pharmacy is here to help. For fast, friendly service and affordable prices every day, visit your local Health Mart pharmacy, Bowling Green Pharmacy, located right on the square at 8 North Court in Bowling Green.
On air, online, on the KJFM radio app, and on Alexa, Area High School Sports on Eagle 102, brought to you by Community State Bank of Missouri, Family Drug, and Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice.
Well, they took a timeout as Borchardt is headed to the free throw line where he's going to get 2 after Mason Street picked up his 4th foul. Again, right now the Shamrocks lead Clopton at 55-39. The Shamrocks have led this game as many as by 22 points. Free throw shot is up and good. He'll get a second. 2, 4, 6. He's 4 for 6 right now. just in this half. Second free throw shot is good as well. Checking in the ball game is Charlie Roth. Coming into the ball game, he's going to come in for Borsch-Hurting. Full court pressure, man-to-man defense from the Shamrocks. Here with 2:04 to go in the ball game. And they let him get it in, and it's pretty easy as the Street has it now on the near wing. They look for some help. Back up to Kuntz. Kuntz on the near side looks down low to Walker. Walker can't convert on his little layup there underneath from the block. With the rebound is New Haven. Over to the far wing to Meyer. Meyer in some trouble as Evans applying pressure. They finally get it into the hands of Shear. Shear creates some space. Nothing there. Ball's loose, and no, Shear wasn't sure where his feet were, and he still had one out of bounds. So when he went for that rebound, it was an out-of-bounds call. So now Walker will inbound the ball for the Hawks with 1:30 to go in the ball game. Kuntz with the basketball. Swings it to Harvey. Harvey works it around, kicks it far side to Kuntz. Kuntz looks, nothing there. Now to Harvey. To Street, to Harvey. Harvey takes it down low. His shot's up. Count the bucket and the foul. So he will get the +1 the hard way. Or I guess actually it's kind of sort of the easy way, but if you want to take a foul, it depends on how it's all about perception. And that is Meyer's first as Harvey stands at the charity stripe. Free throw shot up and good. 57-42 is our score with 1:13 to go in the ball game. Meyer with the basketball, and he's going to travel. And he dragged that back foot when he picked it up for the pass. And so now Harvey will inbound the basketball. This is Daniel's problem. He cut his hair, and now I keep calling him Street. So we'll have to have a talk with him about that. Harvey with the basketball. Across the timeline. Takes it to the far wing. Works it around, finds Evans. Now down low to Harvey. Harvey tries to create that space to get it up there, and he does. There's another 2 for Daniel Harvey, and brings it within 13 with under a minute to go. 57-44 with the basketball is Shear. Shear works it around on the near side. Swings it to Meyer. Meyer works it around. Takes it all the way around to the block himself, and he's going to be fouled. Kuntz is going to pick up the foul. Be his 4th. And it will send Meyer to the free throw line. As he stands there. First free throw shot on the way is off the front of the rim. He'll get a second. 57-44 our score, 38 ticks to go here in the basketball game. Looks like New Haven will probably move on to the championship bracket, where Clopton will now face Wellsville on Thursday night at 5:30. Second free throw shot is good. So with the basketball is Evans. Evans takes it down to the baseline. And they're going to call that. They're going to call it against the Shamrocks. They're going to call it on Roth. They're going to say he used a little elbow to create some space. So now Evans will inbound the basketball. Gets it to Harvey. Harvey thinks about the 3. About has his pocket pick. Now takes it down and kicks it back up to Walker. Swings it to Evans. Evans wants the 3 in this one, and he gets it. Zach Evans with the tray. Give him 10 on the night and makes it 58-47. And now Kuntz is going to foul out of this basketball game. So Tyler Kuntz is going to foul out. He's going to go have a seat. He may not realize it yet. Now he does.
I don't think the coaches realize it yet.
No, that's how Tony does it. He knows. See, he just sits back and waits. So Brown will get the free throws. So Dalrymple comes in for Kuntz. We're down to 14 ticks to go here in this basketball game. In the other gym, it's a 20-point lead for Mexico over Bowling Green. Brown's first free throw shot is up and good. And it looks like they're down to about 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the basketball game. So Brown spins in his hand, shots up again. It runs off the back of the rim, and now we're going to have a foul, and it's going to go against Roth as he went over the back of Walker. And I think everybody heard that one, that Coach for New Haven says, hey, no more fouls here in this basketball game. So with it is Street. Street looks for the three. Rims in and out, no good. Daniel Harvey there for the putback. It's no good. Ball's loose. With it, with the rebound, is Otten, and that's how this ball game ends. New Haven advances on. A slight upset here as the number 5 seed gets the win over the number 4 seed by the score of 59-47. We have your Abel's postgame show coming up next here on Eagle 102.
The Eagle 102 postgame show is coming up, brought to you by Abel's Quick Shops.
Abel's Quick Shops introduces the new Shell Fuel Rewards credit cards, now with even more ways to save with 2 great reward programs. Choose the Shell Fuel Rewards card or the Shell Fuel Rewards MasterCard and save 10 cents per gallon up to 20 gallons every fill-up, plus rebates on non-fuel purchases. Sign up at shell.us/get rewards from Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
Pike County Mutual Insurance is celebrating 125 years by giving you the gifts. Each week this month, Pike County Mutual will be holding a drawing for prizes and gift cards from local area businesses. Stay tuned to the Pike County Mutual Insurance Facebook page to see what the prizes are each week. Speaking of our Facebook page, head on over there now to see how to enter to win. Must be 18 years or older to enter. You don't have Facebook? That's okay. All you have to do is stop by our office on the square in Bowling Green and register. Pike County Mutual Insurance, serving the area for 125 years and looking forward to serving you for at least 125 more.
Community State Bank of Missouri in Bowling Green and Troy, where the number 1 priority is the customer and adding new services to help simplify your life. Community State Bank is committed to meeting or exceeding customer expectations and building a strong, high-performance financial services organization. Community State Bank in Bowling Green and Troy, your community bank since 1887, member FDIC.
The area's home improvement and rental equipment headquarters is LaCrosse Lumber Company in Bowling Green. Check out great rates on rental equipment and save lots of money. LaCrosse Lumber Company in Bowling Green carries a large inventory of equipment to make that tough job easier for the do-it-yourselfer. All your building supplies plus blueprint service available, and ask about free delivery. The oldest, most reliable lumber and hardware company in the Midwest since 1873. LaCrosse Lumber Company, 1014 West Adams in Bowling Green. Phone 324-5431.
With winter weather upon us, remember One Multi-Sports Complex in Bowling Green is your warm, dry place to get your softball and baseball work in. Call Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green to schedule your appointment and inquire about memberships. One Multi-Sports Complex, just off VFW Road in Bowling Green.
Time now for the Eagle 102 postgame show on KJFM, sponsored by Abel's Quick Shops.
Well, Corey, it was kind of a game that New Haven kind of came out. They were maybe a little bit more prepared for this matchup, or I'm not real sure what it is. The things just didn't go the way of the Hawks this evening, and that's just the story of New Haven came out. I think they only lost the lead once. Clopton only led this game by 2 points. New Haven actually led it by as many as 22, but everything seemed to fall right for New Haven.
Yeah, Clopton came out really aggressive in the first half and were driving to the basket and getting layups. And it seemed like in the second half, New Haven's ball pressure and on the defensive side, they just kind of took that out of their game for the second half. And number 5,
Liggett.
John Liggett, he had one heck of a game, didn't he?
He did.
Was able to distribute the ball to everybody else on his team, and he was able to knock down a couple shots and also get to the basket.
All right, so it looks like Clopton will move on to face a Wellsville-Middletown, who fell in a tight one to the number 1 seed of Fulton, 60-56. So Wellsville and Clopton will now do battle here in the middle school gym on a Thursday night at 5:30. Montgomery County is waiting the winner of the Mexico Bowling Green game. They have a little under 2 minutes to go, and right now Mexico is leading that game 59-42. If we're done with this game, or if their game's over with before we wrap up this evening, we'll pass that along. If not, we'll have a full recap of scores for you online at kjfmradio.com. Let's take a short break here on the Abel's postgame show. When we return, we will break down those numbers for you from scoring tonight here on Eagle 102.
Abel's Quick Shops introduces the new Shell Fuel Rewards credit cards, now with even more ways to save with 2 great reward programs. Choose the Shell Fuel Rewards card or the Shell Fuel Rewards MasterCard and save 10 cents per gallon up to 20 gallons every fill-up, plus rebates on non-fuel purchases. Sign up at shell.us/get rewards from Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
Show off your school pride today with the Bulldog debit card from Bank of Louisiana. Every time you use your Bulldog debit card, Bank of Louisiana will make a donation to the Louisiana School District. Stop by the bank today and get your new Bulldog debit card so you can start supporting the teachers and students with every swipe. The Bulldog debit card from Bank of Louisiana. Member FDIC.
Get connected to a fast-paced world with Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green, an authorized U.S. cellular dealer, along with Dish Network, DirecTV, Viasat, and HughesNet high-speed internet packages. Cellular and Satellite Center also carries a variety of TVs and accessories and installs security systems. Get connected today with Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green.
Your 401k is likely one of your most important assets, but it's only one part of a comprehensive retirement strategy. Edward Jones can help you understand how your retirement assets fit into your entire retirement picture so you can work toward meeting your unique retirement goals. Contact me, Kayla Caldwell, your Edward Jones financial advisor, at 2604 Georgia Street in Louisiana. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Follow area high school sports at home and away, on air, online, on the KJFM radio app, and on Alexa. Area high school sports on Eagle 102, brought to you by Perkins Electrical Service, Vicki Cadwalder Real Estate, and Kayla Caldwell, Edward Jones Financial Advisor, member SIPC.
Well, it looks like we've got a final in the other gym, and it looks like Mexico gets the win over Bowling Green by the score of 59-42. So Mexico will take on Montgomery County on Thursday evening. Bowling Green will face Herman here in the middle school gym immediately following the Wellsville-Clopton matchup. So it's a 5:30 game for Clopton, a 7:30 game for Bowling Green. Let's give you some scoring updates here in this one. So let's talk about New Haven. We talked about some deep scoring. You mentioned John Liggett. He ended up with 15 points of the night, but he was not their leading scorer. Actually, their leading scorer was Zachary Groner. He had 19. Liggett came in second. And then from there, it was Jacob Engelbrecht with 8. Owen Borsch-Herding with 7. And I'm sorry, actually, Logan Williams also had 8. And then you had Nolan Brown and Mitchell Meyer each contributing a free throw, and Owen Borsch-Herding with 7. For Clopton, they kind of did a good job spreading them out as well, and Daniel Harvey came in the fourth quarter and really put up some big numbers for the Hawks. He ended his night with 14. Mason Street and Zach Evans each had 10. It was Riley Walker with 6, Tyler Kuntz with 4, and Evan Loggeman with 2. And really, turnovers were the name of the game, Corey. We talked about in the first half, and Clopton had a boatload this evening. So that's something they're going to have to work on before they face apparently a very tough Wellsville game, our Wellsville team on Thursday evening. Any final thoughts for you from this evening?
No, I'm just excited to see this Clopton-Wellsville matchup. If both teams come out, and from what it looked like, I caught just the tail end of the Wellsville game. They seemed like they were pretty aggressive, and if Clopton can come out like they did in the first half tonight, it should be an interesting game.
All right. Excuse me, reminder, tomorrow night we have girls semifinal action right here on Eagle 102 on air and online. You will hear Herman and Clopton at 5:30. That game's going to take place as the middle school, or excuse me, in the high school. That is the championship game on the championship side of the bracket. So I'm trying to say not so eloquently. So Herman, the number 1 seed, Clopton, number 4 seed, 5:30 tomorrow on air and online at kjfmradio.com and on the Eagle 102 app. That game will immediately be followed by Montgomery County taking on Mexico in the middle school gym. In case you missed it earlier, unfortunately, Wellsville-Middletown girls had a bow out. Their whole team went into quarantine, so New Haven got a bye. So they are advanced on to the consolation game already. That means the Bowling Green Liberty game is going to be bumped up to 5:30. You can hear that game online at kjfmradio.com. Again, want to thank Madison for sitting here with us tonight. Corey, it's been great having you up here this week. Look forward to it some for the rest of the week. So for Corey Buchanan, Marion Everhart, Madison Ingram, until tomorrow evening, you've been listening to Montgomery County Tournament action on Eagle 102.
You've been listening to Area High School Sports on Eagle 102. Join us each week as we bring you the best of area high school sports on air at 102.1, online at kjfmradio.com, and on the KJFM radio app. You can find a full recap of scores online and daily during Eagle 102 Sports, all from your area sports leader, KJFM Radio.